Oh no, it's this one demon. So what's next after this demon?
No,
that was one of the trials. So it was entirely tied to the fact that that fucking demon came in.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Lucas, it's one of those big coins.
Oh my god, oh my god.
That is a fucking coin.
Because
That
I
is a
just
unit
saw
of a
a
coin.
ghostly figure appear as the pixels came back in on Discord.
Hundreds of warriors have died. Well, at least 3 Doom guys died trying to do it. Maybe it's because they didn't have microwave beams. Because the Sentinels did not have microwave beams. How did they do it, Lucas?
That's true.
Eh.
So we've got to complete another trial to get the other part of the coin to then open that big seal up.
I like this. This looks fun. Who do you think's going to win?
I think the 3.
Oh, he's got Lucasy called his homies in, look. Called in the squad.
The squad aren't quite sure who to attack though.
Okay. There we go. I put an end to that fight. That's like, because I rewatched Spider-Man recently, and you know that bit where like Spider-Man just like kicks the shit out of Flash? And he does like the full backflip in the...
Like, which Spider-Man, Raimi?
The good Spider-Man, yeah. Why would I ever talk about the Amazing Spider-Man, Lucas? Here's a pro tip. Like, if I ever say I watch Spider-Man, I never mean the Amazing Spider-Man ever.
You know what? I rewatched those and
they're fine.
The thing is,
as much as you can say.
The characters, like, the most compelling part of those movies makes sense because Mark Webb made like rom-coms. It is the characters just having conversations with each other. The moment it becomes like anything to do with Spider-Man or the villains, it really starts to fall apart, which you don't want in a Spider-Man movie.
Because that was an empowered demon. But because they still have their one way to be killed, I just killed instantly.
But
so I was
like watching, you know, like Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker in that movie is great, but watching like Electro is not.
No. The only good bit about Electro is that the getting hit by the radioactive Electro eels fixes the gap in his teeth.
And not only does it fix the gap in his teeth, but they have to show it doing that. It's not like just, oh, Electro's decided that he'll fix his teeth because he's made of electricity, he can do what he wants. It's like, no, it shows you mid-transformation his teeth gap getting fixed.
And you gotta admit, that is a fucking god tier moment. It's so good. It's like such a specific trope in superhero media of like huge fucking nerd gets turned super sexy because they get made evil.
Yeah, they lose the tooth gap, get rid of the glasses, put the hair down, and become super evil and hot.
Because hot people are evil.
Hot people are evil, Carl.
That's the one. It's like the one of the oh, Lucas, who's it? It's like, oh, is it ruin the fun?
It's your best.
It's like, the one that I like is if you're attracted to like toxic women, it's because you picked Azula instead of Tylee when you're watching Avatar. And if you don't know who Azula is, Lucas, she's the best.
Yeah,
she's the fucking best.
That reference means very little to me.
It's in Avatar. Fuck off.
I know about Toph Beifong being a badass.
Like, Toph is the best. Oh, anyway, so in the Spider-Man thing, when like he does a backflip in the middle of fucking school.
Oh, yeah.
And then other people have the cheek to say you're a freak, Parker, instead of, oh my god, that was amazing, you kicked the shit out of the guy everybody hates. Yeah. But like when Uncle Ben's reading the riot act later in that movie, it's like you get into fights at school, and it's like, I didn't start that fight. And Uncle Ben gives him shit for defending himself from a bully.
Yeah.
A guy he knows has been bullying him for years. He's like, well, you sure finished that fight? It's like, no, I punched a guy who was like, if you watch that scene back, Flash is walking up behind him to punch him in the back of the head.
Well, he gets that moment where he literally swings at him because the spider sense kicks in and he dodges it.
Yeah, but if you look, he throws a punch so hard to Peter Parker's face that he puts a dent in the school locker.
Yeah.
And imagine if he didn't have spider sense in that moment, that would have been Flash punching someone with enough force to dent steel in the back of the head.
Joe Manganiello just crushing skulls.
Yeah, I reckon that would have like fully crushed Peter's skull. And then everyone gives him shit for defending himself by throwing him a little bit across the room.
A little bit, Carl. He does knock him like 20 feet back.
The thing is, how much damage would Flash's punch have done in that scene? Like, think about how hard he swings in that scene.
Like, I'm pretty sure if Peter hit him hard enough to send him that far back, just Flash doesn't have a rib cage anymore.
Probably not. He deserves it though, he's a prick.
He's a prick.
It's that thing of like, oh, you get into fights at school. It's like, no, a dickhead bully swung at me and I swung back.
And I've rewatched all of the, you know,
And
the
they're all
Raimi
amazing.
trilogy and the Amazing Spider-Man movies in preparation for the new Spider-Man movie. And
Yes.
I forgot that Uncle Ben comes back as a like ghost imagination in number 2, and Peter Parker starts giving him shit again.
Yeah. He argues with the ghost.
You've got one chance to mentally like make up for the fact that the last thing you told Uncle Ben was to like fuck
Go
off,
fuck himself, and he argues with him again.
and he argues with him and tells him to fuck off again.
I respect that. That's that thing of Joe when you like remember something in the shower after you've had an argument,
Yeah.
and you think, I wish I'd said this. That's what Peter Parker does. So Lucas, like, let's just sum up what these things do. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So the entire time I've been talking, I've been dodging around it. Watch me shoot it in the face with a super shotgun. You ready? Oh, let me get a clean shot on its face. It doesn't move at all, though.
Oh wow.
It doesn't respond to being shot by the super shotgun. And now imagine if that was a marauder. Or like a Doom Hunter. Okay, now it's time to introduce some shit that can actually kill. Got it. Oh no. Like you saw then it like super shotgun to the face and it just took it.
Just knocked it.
That does not a good enemy make. I'm gonna put it out there. Oh yeah.
And it's one thing to have to deal with it when it's just that one-on-one where you're strafing around it, but
That's why I wanted to show it off there, because it's very difficult to see in like a massive combat encounter. I just wanted to show, because yeah, this when they get infected by this, they no longer stagger when they get hit by your weapons. Something that is literally required to get through some combat encounters. And they really don't want me to like be able to move through these areas while seeing where I'm going, do they?
no.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I just want these things to explode.
Yes.
Scissor.
Not only have you got to wait for them to explode, you've got to then not jump into the puddle of death that they leave behind.
Yeah.
Which I think you're... Oh no, you're safe in this corner.
Yeah. Bam! Oh, it just exploded, look. It just gave up. Did you see that? Did you see it just give up? No, it just gave up. Maybe it like did damage over time or something. So I need to kill all the demons that are down here. Hey.
Join me in
Oh,
the
there.
pit.
So I need to turn around, wait for it to come back up.
It should at least not think that you're looking when you're in that deep fog.
How does it know I'm here? Oh, cutscene.
One punch.
That's all it took.
One punch you did that, and then you stand there and you punch the possessed, and it's like...
Also, whatever those things are connected to, I hope I get to fight.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope I get to fight whatever they're connected to, because that's a fucking awesome visual. Oh shit, no.
Just Doom Guy versus Kraken.
Lucas, underwater sections. Underwater sections in video games stay winning. Do some health back. Let's find it. There's got to be some health down here somewhere. Oh! Killed by my own explosion.
Oh, that's rough.
Because I'm like, just where do I go? I'm looking for anywhere I can stand that isn't covered in platforms that explode, or barrels that just leave lingering flames. Oh yeah. Soundtrack's kicking in. Let me reload. Let me reload, baby. I want back in. That should be like, it shouldn't say continue, it should say come back. I get back into it. Do you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to fight that.
Kill that thing.
I just don't want to fight it because it's annoying. Oh my... Yeah, okay. New guy showing us what he's got. I hear that riff. Because I feel like he was just going to be really annoying the entire time.
Yeah.
Jokes, he was just like constantly threatening to push me off the edge.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Oh, it's about to get a lot more fucking critical. Your damage could be way more critical. You just wait.
That looked great.
It did.
That was close.
Come on. That's got to count. Really? Okay. Oh. He just gave up. He's like, Doom guy, take this. Am I missing
just
something?
Turn around, look at it, falls over like, oh!
Am I missing something?
There must be something you can shoot to then open up a gate to that climbable wall.
Potentially. Let's have a look. Let's have a look around like the Mario Party shit. Maybe over here. Oh, perfect. Yeah. There's like literally something big.
The underwater bit.
Of course. No.
Oh.
This is just an annoying bit you can fall in. That's... Oh. Yeah. So that wasn't like a see-through box. That's just like where the
It
box
was
should
telling
go.
you where to put the box, yeah.
Which is very confusing, because I thought it was a box that spawned in after I killed everything.
I did, yeah.
I'm glad that I wasn't the only one who made that mistake there.
Even though I think we've seen that, now that we've done that, I'm pretty sure that's been a thing in the past, and it, yeah, we should have remembered, but...
Ah, it's fine. I was too busy killing shit. Oh, yeah.
Did you think
I'm
it was
glad
one of
they're putting
the
stuff
guys
in more
with the
ammo.
cookies?
Oh no, it's they're like the new armor pickup that just give you like a full 150 armor. Clearly to let me know shit's about to get real in this next section. Oh my god, visibility. Lucas visibility. Visibility.
Oh my
no!
word, what's happening?
I don't know what's happening. All I know is I can just like... Oh, there's something here that I'm punching. Okay, I don't mind this now, when I can just see it very faintly in the distance. There's something in the wind, in the mist.
And it fits.
I don't like these things though. I get it. I get it. You don't want me to stay still for very long. The fact that I die if I stand still already like confirm that to me. All you're doing is adding an object to the environment I can't dash through when I'm trying to avoid bullets.
The meat hook is just your best friend right now.
It is. Let's go get this thing.
I can't see things, but the meat hook can.
Yeah, so let's take care of this. Come on. The thing as well, it could at the very... Oh my god, Lucas, there's invisible stuff in the stuff where no visibility. That's awesome. That's so fun. They're sending invisible enemies to fight me in a place where I've got zero visibility anyway. Where's the fucking marauder?
Damn way.
Oh, there's a Doom Hunter in here.
Oh!
Can you see? Lucas, there's a Doom Hunter in here.
There is. Oh, he's doing there with the Doom Hunter.
I am. He's just coming down for his back. And just like, oh no, there's a Doom guy in my back.
I'm on my break, what the fuck's going on?
So it's always here, this is Steam Room.
Yeah.
Come to the Steam Room.
I hate Fiend.
Oh, I'm out. Oh, I love it. So satisfying.
I don't mind saunas, but like the proper steam room, which just you breathe in and your lungs turn to fire. It's like, oh no, I don't mind it.
I don't mind steam. The thing I mind though is the people who seem to exclusively use them are old men with their balls out.
Yep, yeah.
Do you know what you should do for this moment as well? Please clear away the fog for just a bit. Just so I can like spot this. Because now they're supposed to traverse this area seemingly. Lucas, can you see where I'm supposed to go?
I can see a bit of green.
Okay. Oh my god, this is awful.
This is not.
This might be one of the worst design decisions I've seen in a fucking video game in a while. Like, at the very least, clear the fog after I'm done.
Yeah.
That's awful. Because the visibility is so bad.
Oh, it's even better when Discord goes pixel mode.
You know you love that.
We've got it back now.
Okay, that was fun. That was pretty fun.
That secret encounter locked behind there.
How secret is it if it's there? I can see it.
I guess the secret is how to get that.
Maybe. Man cannon. So clearly there's some shit I need to do in here, so let's kill some stuff. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh my god. The amount of slaps. Notice as well. Oh! Just the rope-a-dope. You know what? I know how to kill this. It does more damage, look. It's great. There we go. So what am I missing from here? Ah!
Perfect.
Oh no! Fuck's sake! Lucas, which way do I go?
Oh.
Because now it's directing me to where the solution is through the area I've already been through. That is fucking horrendous. That's like one of the worst fucking decisions I've seen, design-wise, for a game in a while.
In a while, yeah, for sure.
The fact that the fog is still there. Okay,
and then
here,
when you failed that puzzle to like, oh, but you drop back down. It's like, yeah, but just put me where I jumped from, not where I fell to.
That's the solution, yes. So no, he's trapped in there. I can't really see much you'd want me to do.
Maybe it's a case of jumping over, getting a box,
and then jump back.
And then get
have a look.
Jump back, yeah.
Nope. Seems I've gone way too.
No, it's not.
Oh, Lucas, there's no escape. Oh my god, what do I do? Ah, there's no escape. I see it. Look at this thing. That's Who thought this was a good? Someone in the design department thought this was a good idea. It was like, oh, do you know what would be really fun? Let's put an enemy area where you can't fucking see anything, and then put in enemies that shoot you from distance, that can hit you from across the map, and to make the enemies invisible. Again, I feel like the term artificial difficulty is applicable here.
Maybe. A little bit.
The difficulty here is based on the fact that I can't stand anywhere without taking damage of some kind.
And you can't see what you're fighting.
Literally, in that case, look at that thing. Look at it. It's getting high.
I think take out the invisible one.
Ah, it's nice to take them all out. There we go.
That guy really wanted to get promoted.
Like, how would you get promoted above whatever fucking rank he clearly is?
Well, he becomes a Titan then.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Oh, yes! Doing 6 backflips for him. Getting high.
Just the fact you can't shoot those things that explode.
Yeah.
Just let me shoot them. They look so much like they can be shot, don't they?
They really do, yeah.
They look so shootable. That way they're a threat to me and the enemy. Instead of just being something that clearly exists and to artificially make combat count mod.
Speaking of which, Karl.
Yeah, look at him just taking these explosions that are stuck to his face. Let's get him.
Get on microwave.
Yeah. So this is the next combat encounter, I think. Like the next trial, as it were.
Yeah.
So I need to take that thing out straight away.
And that's the thing is, we were talking about new enemies and new glory kills, but that's something that you can't even glory kill.
Nope.
So there's 2 new enemies that we've got so far, neither of which can even be glory kills.
And neither of which are fun to fight, I should point out. Both of them are bad to fight. They do not feel good to fight at all. They actively make combat encounters they appear in less fun.
Well, they both slow the combat down and mean that you have to kill them in a specific way.
Yes,
Very
they actively limit the amount of your arsenal you are able to use in a given combat encounter. Something you don't really think you'd want to do in a game that's all about killing as many demons as possible in as creative a manner as you are able to.
Yeah, as we said, it was like the idea behind Doom is that it's a power fantasy game.
Okay, so fuck it.
Like you are the fucking Doomslayer ripping and tearing your way through hell.
Not anymore.
No,
now we're in
you need
the
microwaves.
swamps.
What happens if you didn't invent microwave technology? Do the demons win?
It's like when they say, like, oh, countless people die countless people die trying to do this. It's like, maybe they died because they didn't have a microwave beam. Like, did they ever think about that? Whoop. Try again. Dash. Get my second dash. This takes 2 dashes to get to. Unless it doesn't. Whoop.
I feel like you had a lot of momentum on that swing.
I really did.
Fuck it.
Just run through the last thing. Run through the. There's no incentive to not just run through the fire. Like it does so little damage.
Oh no, okay. It's similar room, but wasn't the exact thing.
No, similar like.
I thought you'd drop back down to the start.
Nah, I seem to do okay. Yeah. Actually, no, there is a third enemy type introduced to the giant tentacles. And the giant tentacles they're in.
That's just a bigger version of the same enemy.
Well, if they're gonna do that, give me a big version of these.
Giant
give me a big version. Give me a big version of every enemy. If you want to do that, 'cause that'd be super fun.
But I think you should do both. Give a giant version of the enemy, but also tiny.
Oh shit! I need 2 dashes to do that.
Tiny
that'd
baby
be so fun.
versions that are really hard to shoot.
That'd be so fun. Because they do that in Monster Hunter sometimes. You have like baby that like you can fight tiny monsters and they're like 2 foot tall, but they've got just as much health and damage capability as the other ones. So you just fight like a tiny Rathalos.
Yeah, they added in,
super fun.
in Destiny as like a difficulty modifier for one of like the harder missions. Is like, oh, we've now got tiny exploding kamikaze enemies that just sprint at you. And it's like they're normally a bit bigger, but they put tiny ones that just run a bit faster in the game as well.
That's the thing. If you've not got the ability to make the game more difficult in like a fun, creative way, start putting more shit in.
Yeah.
Do that. Modify. Presumably every enemy has like a modifier or a slider for shit like that. Just take the size slider and like put it one way or the other. Like let me fight like giant imps, but they still go down in just as many shots.
It reminds me of playing Time Splitters multiplayer. Where
with all,
everyone
like,
picked
the bots
the
and
monkeys
modifiers on.
because their hitbox was half the size.
Yeah. So this is going to be the next combat in Karl Lucas. Let's see how difficult they make it for me.
The idea is so ballsy. Make a like first-person shooter, but make it so that they all have different hitbox sizes, so that you, like, they actually have different stats and sizes and stuff.
They're different health. They could run faster. It makes sense. Like smaller enemies can run faster, but the one of like they had more health and damage. Like it was the only way you could have like a fair fight in that game was to like have like gentleman's rules.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I was always the guy like, yeah, I'll play fair, and then just pick the RoboCop monkey.
Yeah.
Just unstoppable.
Cyber monkey is harder.
I'm sorry. Did you expect a fair fight? Never trust a monkey. It's like thing is though, like you'd think that'd be a thing in the past. They did it in Halo 3. Halo 3 actually had different hitboxes on elites compared to Spartans, and if you played SWAT, just play as an elite because their heads are harder to hit. I think I've told the story before, but I'll tell it again because it's really funny. Me and my mates were playing SWAT, and one of the guys on our team was like a Spartan wearing an EVA helmet, so the giant helmet that's really easy to headshot.
The gold.
And his name was No More Elites in SWAT, and every single person on our team was an elite. And every single person on his team, except for him, was an elite. And all me and my mates did is exclusively went for, oh, you can't dash around the edge.
No.
I was trying to do something cool and fun there. We all just headshotted him. Because we did the thing, you put your sensitivity to 10 and run backwards. Oh my god, leave me alone. Put your sensitivity to 10, run backwards and jump and face down.
It was super hard to hit their heads from behind.
Because if an elite was looking down, you couldn't headshot them from behind. Whereas a Spartan you could. So we just, you'd just jump backwards towards the enemy and then turn around with 10 sensitivity on one shot him. And he was really easy to do that to. Because almost every like high-level SWAT match was just people jumping backwards as elites. The thing is though, that feels so fucking tactical to me. That's how you get to the level. Because imagine if elites in campaign started doing that.
Yeah.
If you got to the point of like if you put legendary difficulty on and the elites in the campaign for Halo started jumping backwards so you couldn't headshot them, that'd be amazing.
That'd be incredible.
You wouldn't be able to do anything about it, would you?
No. Like obviously with Halo, the big thing with a lot of the harder enemies, like the elites, even the harder versions, strip shield,
always be headshot.
One headshot.
You can headshot them. So imagine if they learned that, the elites start doing it.
But now imagine, Carl, they've got a tiny modifier on them. They're just as strong, but they're just tiny elites.
Tiny baby elites jumping backwards. Because they've got that in Halo Infinite, haven't they? There's that glitch where sometimes warthogs will spawn in really small. Yeah. And people are just calling them the piglet. It's no longer the warthog, it's the piglet. Oh, they need to do that. Like, it's in the game already. Just keep doubling down on it. The piglet.
You need to make that a game mode, don't you? Where all vehicles
tiny vehicles. Tiny vehicles. So I like the one where it happens to the mongoose. It's like the ferret. Just the ferret. Oh my god, I hate these enemy types.
So I would adore it if it was. Oh dear, something nearby. If they went full hog and just went for baby vehicles, but giant gravity hammers.
Oh!
Just like They gave you size modifier options. Oh my god.
That should be in the game.
It should be, yeah.
Have you seen the one as well? There's that weird glitch where sometimes like your Spartan doesn't look the right way when you do the intro thing. And it's sometimes like your Spartan just like is out like facing towards the fucking wall or something.
Just, yep, ready for battle.
Fuck it.
Oh, they're just taking it from the foot open.
Yeah.
The thing is, you can't get simple punch back.
I can't. Unless I can glory kill these. Come on.
Right now, everything's super poor, but you need to get a blood punch back before you can do anything about it.
Yeah, it's also the thing as well of I can't tell when an enemy can be glory killed, because when they can glory killed, they glow orange. And what colour are they when they're on fire, Lucas? They're red.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to tell when an enemy can be glory killed when they're doing that.